YouTube a little slow. And now I gotta fix this too. Okay, please. I don't know if I want it that big. Alrighty.
Goddess of victory, Nikke.
I'll eventually get to the Persona clap. I did pull Queen though. Easiest 10 pull ever. So I saved most of my pulls. Probably the most pulls I've had in a while, because I actually did stuff I skipped. Yeah, I already have Queen. I almost kind of want to get more Maxwell. Mostly because I like this Maxwell. I'll eventually post the Maxwell Suian story. Only after I, edit it, because I didn't know if I would have time to actually do it, as always. Let's get into some story. Let's see. I did pull up 2 already. So did all my dailies. That worked. Ooh, fancy.
I will move as you wish. Encounter. I won't let anyone ruin our awaited vacation.
Alright. There we go. Oh, I closed some stuff. So don't brick my PC.
Cut it down.
Outshine the stars! Outrun the light!
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. This way, Commander. There is no need to hesitate. I will finish this quickly. What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Alright, not that. I don't got space for anything right now. Cards everywhere. Alright.
It's so dark! I can't see a thing!
And it's way too bumpy. This ride is awful.
Hey, could we make a hole in here? I can't stand the dark.
Guys, just bear with it, everyone. They're going out of their way to transport us.
my drink earlier.
When
What?
did you have a drink? I didn't notice at all.
I may not look it, but I'm actually pretty good at sneaking food. Since someone I live with is always stealing my food.
And who is
Wait.
this someone?
Well, who do you think?
No lights here.
All this talk about food is making me hungry. Hey, don't you have food stocked in here?
You lot are pissing me off! What do you think this is? A sightseeing train? If you're gonna complain about the ride or food, get off.
Here, have an apple.
See, someone's looking out for us.
Apples again. I'm tired of these. Give me something else.
There's no point being nice to you.
No, I need you two to get along.
It's too dark. I can't peruse my book.
Your book. You mean your book that you're holding upside down?
Everybody off! Enough with the complaints.
But you're being the loudest, Levi. I can hear everything from outside the pouch. If we get caught, it'll be your fault, Levi.
Damn.
It's quiet now.
I've been thinking. If I make a light and shine it on Levi's forehead, would the whole place light up?
You really say such utter nonsense with such sincerity. Also, I told you not to call me Levi.
But that's what we're supposed to call you.
Ziz, it's dark.
Yeah, super dark.
Alright. It might slow us down a bit, but I'll open it just a tad.
A tearing sound. A crack opens up in the darkness. Sunlight, wind, pouring through the opening. And the sky is revealed.
Yikes! We're too high up. It's kind of scary. Could you close it back up?
Neon!
The wind's too strong. My pages keep flipping on their own. Close it.
Okay.
You people are unbelievable.
Forget about them. Don't listen to them.
We're being transported aboard this dark matter pouch to a small hole in the ocean. Our destination comes into view. Even from afar, the grandeur of the lift is. Why are we at the lift?
It's my first time seeing it in person. It's impressive.
So that's where she is?
Yeah, the queen is there. Now that she's stolen Lily Weiss's body, she's probably up there living it up, playing queen. We're still not within firing range. Let's get a little closer.
Snow White, are we like in an actual combat situation? I'm confused what's happening. I thought we were bringing supplies.
What are you talking about? We're not here to attack her. Did you forget?
I didn't forget. I just felt the urge to take a shot after seeing the lift.
Is she all right in the head? I think lugging all those heavy weapons around has scrambled her brain.
You wouldn't understand, since you only carry those lightweight claws around.
I should add more claws. Maybe get 8 of them.
You'd be indistinguishable from a harvester at that point.
Silence. Need I remind all of you that we're in the middle of an infiltration mission?
I think it'd be better if you land soon.
Agreed. Otherwise, you'll run the chance of being detected by anti-aircraft guns or Stormbringer. Land, then continue on foot.
Huh? No thanks. I hate walking. I want to take the plane.
If you're worried about the altitude, why don't we just fly lower?
That's genius. Genius indeed.
Do something about them.
Sure, Johan. Just set us down somewhere suitable.
Oh, okay. Then I'll land.
Whoosh, I feel my center of gravity shift. This begins descending rapidly. Moments later, we touch down on the surface with the lift now in sight. Several days prior. Okay.
About time you showed up.
You're here.
Johan.
Long time no
Cecil.
see.
Even though we saw each other not too long ago?
Short time no see then.
But it's really been a long time for me, hasn't it?
Yes, it's been a while.
Huh. That's strange. I've never seen that type of weapon before.
Oh, this? It was jointly developed by Elysian and Bacillus. It's incredibly powerful. The firepower packs a serious punch.
Elysion and Bacillus. That's a first.
Has the situation at the Ark been resolved?
Not entirely. But a lot has been taken care of, yes. Speaking of which, I've got something to tell everyone at Eton.
Okay, let's talk inside after you.
What's this? What's his angle? Why is he asking the commander to take the lead?
An angle? I have nothing of the sort.
Wait a second. Now that I think about it, why did New Hope come all the way out here to welcome us?
I got a few ideas.
He never does that. His social skills are practically non-existent.
Don't laugh, Cecil.
You're right. He would wait inside Eden, then act all high and mighty when we showed up.
I did no such thing.
Maybe he's actually happy to see us this time.
Is that it, Johan?
Yes, that's right.
Then how about a welcome hug?
Keep your distance. Just lead the way.
Sure thing, boss.
As you all know, knowledge is important. After observing you all for quite some time, I, the wise Bahamut, have come to the unfortunate realization that your level of knowledge is simply abysmal. Which is why I, the ever-brilliant Bahamut, have arranged this gathering to impart my knowledge to you all. I call this segment, Ask the Wise Bahamut Anything.
Not a single cheer comes from the crowd gathered in Eaton's lobby.
Now then, ask me anything you're curious about.
Not a single person says a word.
Let me make this clear. Ignorance is nothing to be ashamed of. Only by facing your ignorance head-on can you ascend to greater intellectual heights. So do not be afraid to ask questions.
Look, we just got back from a search mission and we're exhausted. Then you dragged us all the way out here. What is this anyway? Do you guys do this kind of thing often?
No, it's the first time.
So you have no idea how to wrap this up?
Maybe if someone just asks a question?
Hey, Behemoth. Just ask her anything.
Huh? Why me?
You're the one who's closest with Bahamut.
Isn't Levi closer?
Then you ask Levi.
I told you not to call me Levi.
Hurry up and ask something, Sparkles.
Don't call me that either.
Silence during the lecture, Levi.
How is this a lecture if you haven't said a thing?
Go ahead, ask your questions. I, the sagacious Bahamut, am ready. No one leaves this room until we've had a proper question and answer session.
Someone do something about this. I haven't even had a chance to shower. What is this?
What are we even doing here? Who made the ark?
The proper etiquette during a lecture is to raise your hand and say, Professor Bahamut, I have a question.
Professor Bahamut, I have a question.
Good. Now ask your question.
Look at her, she's a smug. She got a little tongue sticking out. She's like, got you to call me Professor.
Who made the Ark?
A fine question indeed. So, you're asking who created the Ark?
Yeah, who created the Ark?
The Ark is a place where pseudo-humans and humans coexist. It is underground and quite spacious.
Yes, and who made it?
It's underground. Yes.
She just keeps harping about it being underground.
She's totally stalling for time right now.
Hurry up and answer the question.
Very well. If you are asking who made the Ark, I, the clever Bahamut, made it.
All right, everyone's dismissed. The
And-
speaker's a fraud, so the lecture's canceled.
Agreed. Let's move on.
Next question. I'll take the next question now.
No more questions.
Is there a food that will keep you full for 3 days after eating one serving?
Snow White.
The answer's simple. Just eat 3 days worth of food in one sitting.
That's genius.
Snow White. Snow, please. Don't entertain her. Snow. My wonderful, hungry goddess of victory, stop.
Such is the brilliance of me, Bahamut.
You guys are having a ball, aren't you? Wait. Where did the kid go off to again?
She went to see the sleeping princess, of course.
Marion. What, is she made of honey or something? Why is that kid always running over to see her? Is she over there talking to herself again?
Yes, same as always.
She'll be okay, right? I heard Marion's a queen, too.
Yes, or at least she used to be. Right now, she's barely surviving on a pseudo-core.
The queen we created? And a queen born of nature. I shudder to imagine what would happen if those two paired up.
So, what do we do? Forcibly separate them?
I'm sure it'll be okay. They're both on our side after all.
Yeah, I agree with Sis. Everything about Marion tells me she's on our side. I don't get the feeling that anything bad will happen.
You're being naive.
Levi, aren't you worrying too much?
This won't do. I'm going to bring her back.
Leave her be. She wants to be there. So why do you keep making such a fuss?
You're so overprotective.
I'm not being overprotective. I'm being prudent.
If you're already this overbearing, she's going to end up rebelling.
Agreed. Give her some freedom and she'll grow on her own. That's how we raised Marion, and she turned out wonderfully because of it.
That's not a good example. Let's see. You now has bad eating habits. So much so she convinced you to eat a rock. She feeds the kingdom tarantulas. She learned how to be a drunk from Scarlet. Don't even get me started on what she learned from Rapunzel. If anything, it's only thanks to Crown she's even stable.
See, I told you.
I don't believe you.
Some parenting is difficult, Levi. I, the ever-astute Bahamut, will teach you everything from Z to A about parenting. So ask away.
ZA. Pokemon. ZA.
You're better off getting advice from a deer in the woods.
Leviathan grumbles as she walks away. The door across from Leviathan opens, and a girl with a bright smile comes running out.
Huh.
Leviathan's heart melts at the sight of the girl running towards her with her arms open wide and a bright smile. Leviathan crouches to the floor, ready to embrace the girl. The little girl runs past Leviathan. Leviathan feels angry, disappointment, and a hint of sadness.
Levi, what are you doing?
Shut it!
Leviathan grumbles as she raises to her feet. Then she looks towards the girl who ran off. Johann Cecil. The 4 familiar faces are making their way over.
Just follow me!
They are humanity's enemy, and so I shall defeat them. Don't worry, Prince. I'll protect you. Come on, let's go enjoy the rest of our vacation, Prince.
As we enter Eden, we're greeted by familiar sights. In the distance, I see a child racing towards me at full speed. With a bright smile, arms spread wide, the child leaps towards and throws herself into my arms.
Hug me!
I wrap my arms around the child as she leaps into my embrace. She nuzzles my cheek, nuzzles her cheek against me, seemingly delighted.
It's warm. Feels good.
There. Have you been doing well?
Uh-huh.
Look at her, running straight into his arms. Unbelievable.
What are you talking about? That's my kid. You're all here.
We made it.
How are things?
There are people I don't recognize.
What a strange sight, seeing the 4 beasts in Eden. I know, right? All we've ever done is fight them, but since everything's been resolved, we should at least go say hi. Shall we? Hey, Leviathan! Your forehead's looking even shinier than usual. Care for a sparkle off with me?
What? You?
Your claws haven't changed a bit, Behemoth. Bet you can't lift my weapon with those flimsy things, though.
Oh, really now?
Don't pick a fight. They're weak, so it's easy to get a rise out of them.
I apologize on their behalf.
You guys are still as delightful as ever. It's your first time meeting Ziz and Bahamut, isn't it? Go on, say hello.
Hello. I'm Ziz.
Nice to meet you, Ziz. You can call me Neon. You seem shy, but your figure says otherwise. Definitely the type people can't get enough of.
Ooh, Elise.
What?
Never mind. I'm Anise.
Pleasure to meet you. You may address me as the Wise Bahamut.
Please don't call her wise.
Oh, then you can call me Neo Neon. And you can call me Star Anise.
I'll commit it to memory. After all, I, the knowledgeable Bahamut, have an excellent memory.
Mm-hmm.
Forgive my bluntness, but how would you rate your own level of knowledge?
All right, now that everyone's here, I believe there's something we have to discuss.
Alright, I was hoping everyone could gather a bit closer, but the child clinging to me, refuses to budge. Seeing her beaming smile, I can't help but smile too. But I can't shake the feeling I'm forgetting something important.
So, this is the queen the four beasts created? She's tiny.
You're right. I was expecting a queen to look a lot more intimidating.
Speaking of which, she's awfully fond of the commander. She's stuck to him like glue. Huh? Isn't that Rappy?
Huh?
Maybe. Don't think too hard about it.
That kid looks just like Rappy.
Don't worry about it.
Huh? No way. Rappy isn't nearly as cute and adorable.
Okay, that was a little much.
And the size difference is way too... wait. That is Rappy.
Oh my, you're right. No wonder I thought she looked familiar.
They do look alike.
You're right. Now that you've pointed it out, the resemblance is uncanny.
Right? I knew I couldn't be the only one who felt that way.
What in the world is going on?
The time has finally come to reveal the secret I've kept hidden for so long.
Rappy, don't you dare! I completely forgot to explain the whole...
Well, little one, who's this wonderful person you're hugging?
Daddy! Daddy!
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's me.
What?
Huh?
Oh my.
Come again?
Huh?
And who?
Mommy! Mommy! What? Huh?
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
What?
What?
That's right. Mommy and Daddy.
Mommy! Daddy!
Rappy flips her hair with a smug, self-satisfied look.
Well, that's how things turned out.
Ugh.
Is this your way of getting back at being sidelined in the last few chapters? Is this your revenge? Embarrassing me like this?
What on earth are you talking about? This isn't funny at all. Commander, Rappy said something really strange.
Yeah.
Why? Why aren't you saying anything? Neon, say something, please.
Bye-bye, you wanna explain what you did before people get ideas?
Well, I expected something like this from you eventually, Master.
What's that supposed to be?
Don't just go along with it. Say something else other than that.
Good heavens. So it's actually possible. I thought it was all just a baseless rumor floating around the Ark.
No, oh no.
Walk us through the process. Tell us how this came to be.
That comment sounds highly inappropriate.
Mommy! Daddy!
Alright, I'll explain everything, so listen up.
This child is mine and the commander's.
I said I would explain, Rappy. I will explain.
Don't be absurd. You said she's a queen.
That's right. Our child is a queen.
The timeline doesn't add up. She's not a newborn.
We raised her with love, so she grew up healthy and strong.
I know love can work miracles, but come on. Even miracles have their limits.
Everyone, that's not entirely accurate. To make a long story short, I'm not saying that.
You pathetic excuse for a man. At least have the courage to take responsibility for your actions.
No, you got it all
What do you mean
wrong.
by that? Are you saying you don't intend to take responsibility?
That's not what I'm trying to say, please. Someone please just explain the actual facts.
Oh my. Can someone go get some popcorn?
Gonna be me. Can I get the popcorn?
Ugh, shut up. All of you, be quiet.
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that. But I agree.
Bahamut, explain. I can't take this racket any longer.
All right, everyone calm down. I, the enlightened Bahamut, will explain the birth of this child. The young man's entered Rappy's body, thus giving birth to this child.
You had one job. You had one job. One job. And you described it in the worst way possible. That's it. When my chance comes, the 4 beasts will be 3. Oh my god.
Anise, you shouldn't start cursing just because of this. Do you have the slightest idea of what I'm going through right now? Any idea at all? Calm down. I don't think we've heard the whole story yet.
Ugh, fine. I'll just explain it myself. Otherwise, you'll only make an even bigger scene.
Fine wraps up her explanation. Thanks to her somewhat dry but highly objective explanation, free of any personal opinion, Tom is restored to Eden, which has been a complete madhouse. I feel nothing but relief.
I, the knowledgeable Bahamut, will provide additional explanation regarding the extraction of the core materials.
No, please, no.
First, the pants...
All right, that's enough about this.
Ugh, are you trying to deprive everyone of the knowledge they deserve to know?
I'd rather not anyone know the vulnerable things you've done to me. Please don't tell everyone. I'm begging you.
Anise, are you okay? You're snapping one second and dead quiet the next. It's actually a little scary.
Leave her be. She needs time to recover from the shock. Isn't that right, baby?
Mommy! Mommy!
So cute. I wonder who she gets it from. Oh, of course. She must take after me and the commander. I'm really something else, huh?
So to summarize, nothing happened. Is that right?
Anise, denial isn't the answer. I know you're in shock, but turning away from reality won't do you any good.
Nothing happened. Right? Rhine. Oh la la! You've suddenly become Mustang? Rhine.
Think of this as an act first, report later kind of situation.
That doesn't apply to a situation like this! Whatever, forget about it. Man, you really scared me there.
Denise extends a hand towards the child in my arm. She pokes her cheek, her finger.
She's cute. So, what's her name?
Huh?
Oh?
She's Wise Bahamut II.
Hell no.
What? You haven't even named her yet? Then should I give her a name? Believe it or not, I'm pretty good at coming up with... No. Huh? You don't want that?
I can't have a name yet. I haven't decided.
Huh?
The child slips out of my arms. Scurries off somewhere. Where are you going?
To see the sleeping girl.
The child disappears through the door. I turn to the light looking for an explanation.
She went to see Marion.
Marion?
She goes to see her every chance she gets. Then she just sits there, talking to herself. I'm not entirely sure, but I get the feeling they share some kind of connection as queens. She never tells us what it is, though.
Marion's still in the same condition?
Yes, she's still alive, technically.
Once we're done talking, let's all go see her together.
Yeah, if we all go together, she might suddenly come around.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright then. Gather around, everyone. I'll fill you in on the arc's stance and the current situation.
Moving to the designated location.
Oh.
I will move as you wish. Time to move with grace. I will move as you wish.
Just follow me!
They are humanity's enemy, and so I shall defeat them.
I will protect the commander.
Sparkling today too.
Outshine the stars! Outrun the light!
Under the light of the kingdom,
Overhead.
all shall meet.
Commence firing.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
I briefed everyone on the arc's current situation. Most of the issues within the arc have been resolved, but as a consequence, the arc's power source is nearing its end of its lifespan. That end is closer than we think. Oh, we are going to talk about Arc Rangers real quick. Queen has begun targeting the Arc directly. She has even resorted to developing chemical weapons. It's clear she is intent on destroying the Arc. Humanity can no longer afford to remain underground in the Arc. Whether we like it or not, we have no choice but to launch the Third Surface Reclamation War. The Third Surface Reclamation War that will be an all-out war against the Queen. And Dorothy may be the one leading the charge.
Dorothy? That's right. She would become the symbol of the Third Surface Reclamation War.
Of course, if Dorothy refuses, there's nothing we can do about it. Personally, I think she'll do it.
Yes, I think so too.
Why is that?
The malice is gone.
What?
The malice in her eyes is gone. I don't know the reason, but that's the feeling I got.
Yeah, it felt like something had been resolved.
Aren't we going off nothing but a hunch here?
When it comes to complicated matters, there's nothing as reliable as intuition.
That's true.
Dorothy, at the forefront of the Third Surface Reclamation War.
Does that mean she's forgiven the Ark?
That was the impression I got.
Ugh, that's hard to believe. She didn't look like she'd lost all hope after running out of places to turn.
No, I'm certain of that.
Oh,
You seem happy, Snow White.
Yes, because I'd given up hope. I thought Dorothy would never fight for humanity again, but now...
Snow White stares intently at us.
You don't have to thank us for anything. It was Dorothy's choice after all.
So, what exactly are you getting at? Are you asking Eden to join the Ark's third surface reclamation war? I already told you, we won't rely on the Ark.
There you go with that foolish talk again. Surely you understand the situation we're in, Johann. This is not the time to cling to your pride.
My decision hasn't changed.
Honestly, you're acting like a child.
So I didn't come to Eden seeking for help for the Ark.
Then what?
The Ark will help Eden. Eden will proceed with its original goal of capturing the Queen. In turn, the Ark will help Eden on its own terms. The Ark intends to benefit from Eden's extensive combat experience during its time on the surface over the years.
You're just twisting the wording.
You say that, but you certainly look more relaxed.
Be quiet.
New Hope was easier to convince than I thought.
Yeah, I'm surprised how easily things settled.
The tougher a hero acts, the easier he is to win over.
I can hear everything you're saying, and I'm not a hero. Very well. I'll accept your proposition for now, and allow me to explain the current situation in Eden in all.
You listen to Johann's briefing about Nayuta's corruption. Ugh. -1 point for us. The newborn raptures. That's a neutral point. They're also getting rid of the regular raptures. The new heretic imitating Scarlet and Isabel. Oh, yep, that's another point down. An unknown enemy called Mirror. Rose, Scarlet's older sister. Liberalia betrayed and decapitated. Red Shoes, one of the second generation Grimm's models. The Queen who invaded the Imitation Ark to secure dark matter.
Newborn raptures are gathering near the lift. Or rather, it'd be more accurate to say they're being created there. We've confirmed that the black pools we've been seeing everywhere are dark matter. It appears that after securing the massive stockpiles of dark matter stored at 4B's base, the Imitation Ark, the Queen seems to be accelerating production of newborn raptures. Anyone can see they are preparing for all-out war.
We're really about to go head-to-head then.
Also, judging by the incident with the heretic, Annihilio, it's certain that they are amassing their forces to strike the Ark. The Queen is being cautious. I had assumed it was out of fear, but I was wrong. The fact that she dropped chemical weapons on the Ark proves that. She used a lethal weapon to gauge how strong the Ark is at present. She must have realized that it's impossible to wipe us out without unleashing her full power. It's safe to assume she's making thorough preparations for precisely that.
What about the possibility of an attack on Eden?
There's none. Infuriating as it is, there hasn't been a single additional raid since that day. Besides, our forces were annihilated after the battle with the Queen. From her perspective, we're no longer a threat worth worrying about. If anything, The only thing she'd likely be wary of is Eden's spear. We pose no threat if left alone, so there's no reason to send troops toward Eden's spear just to eliminate us. It would be easier for the Queen to resolve the situation by drawing us out. But she hasn't even bothered with such provocations. The Queen clearly doesn't consider us worthy of her attention. In her eyes, we're merely a peripheral faction, with nothing to show for beyond our formidable defensive armaments. We're something she'll finish off later on the side, after taking care of more pressing matters.
It stings, but it's true.
How long do you estimate it will take before the Third Surface Reclamation War begins?
We're expediting preparations as much as possible, but it won't be anytime soon.
In the meantime, they'll continue steadily building up their forces.
Dylan looks around, gaze before these the counters and Snow White.
I want to propose a preemptive strike. Papillon and Ziz's reconnaissance confirmed that something is happening at the lift. A massive amount of dark matter has adhered to the lift. It's safe to assume they're creating something.
If it's another heretic like Annihilio, our chance of victory will only grow slimmer.
Precisely. The Queen is preparing for a war, not merely a battle. The heretic Annihilio is a prime example of that.
What is the objective of a preemptive strike? All-out war with our current forces is impossible. We have almost no chance of winning.
We confirm the status of the lift, and if possible, strike or destroy it. If we can rescue the monk in the process, we will.
Rescuing Nayuda. And I'm back at Eden. It is a possibility. Could make another Vophouse bullet.
Johan, be honest with us.
It's a declaration of war. A message to that arrogant creature who trampled us beneath her feet and doesn't even spare us a second thought. We'll show her not to underestimate us.
All right. If that's the reason, I'm convinced.
Yeah! We gotta knock that arrogant punk down a peg!
They were the ones who launched the ambush. Let's give them a taste of their own medicine.
Alright, let's do this.
Well then.
You could at least say thank you. Honestly, there's barely anyone here representing Eden.
I'm right here, you know.
You're just backup.
All right. I figured you'd say that.
Huh. We might be able to win if we use the child.
Who? The commanders and my child?
Ugh, why does it annoy me so much whenever you keep bringing that up?
Yes. After all, she once overpowered the queen who had taken control of Lilyweise's body. If we use her, we can win.
Me hug. Me.
No. I don't want her to fight anymore.
Why?
She's just a little girl who likes being held. I want her to grow up like a normal child.
Huh.
Wow. Just wow. Did you two rehearse this beforehand? I, the brilliant Bahamut, won't be deceived.
Fine. Since you're the one saying it, I suppose it must be true. I'll get ready. Let me know when the time comes.
Wyvern leaves the room with a nonchalant expression.
Still utterly devoid of manners, as always.
She's acting that way because she's grateful. She's just running off because she's embarrassed.
Yeah, Levi said the same thing. She hopes the child doesn't become a monster.
Then we'll go get some rest too. Gotta stock up on more apples.
Then I'll go take a bath. I shall read a book. Even I, the wise Bahamut, know it's impossible to read while fighting a...
We're still in the middle of our briefing.
Whatever. What you expect from us is simple, isn't it? A complex operation wouldn't work, since neither side knows the other well enough. So all we have to do is go there and wipe them out, right?
That's right.
There you go. Then we'll go get some rest.
This is why we love Behemoth.
Come visit if you get bored, young man. You hear?
Sure. Get some rest. Or Beast, leave the meeting room.
What a self-centered bunch.
They're awfully docile for heretics, though.
Yes, that's true.
Scarlet, Rapunzel, and Noah. It'll be difficult for them to join the fight, won't it?
Yes, it would be impossible for now. That Nikke manufacturing technology you secured for us. Oh, thank you for providing us with such highly classified information. My thanks are long overdue. Anyway, it's taking some time to set up the equipment needed for production. I expect we'll be able to proceed immediately once the setup is complete.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it.
That brings me to my point, Johan. I'd like you to set the priorities.
What priorities?
We can only complete setup for up to 2 pieces of equipment. In other words, I'm asking you to choose who to save first.
Rapunzel, Scarlet, then Noah.
Such a cold, rational assessment. Understood. We'll proceed in that order. I have one suggestion, and one issue to bring up related to this.
Time to move with grace.
Ugh, everything's so drab.
I won't let anyone ruin our long-awaited vacation. Just a moment. Let me brush off this sand. How annoying.
I will finish this quickly.
Outshot.
Under the light of the kingdom,
I'll take lead.
Everyone follow me and attack.
See? The stars always point you where you're meant to go.
We move to Eden's Repair Center. Inside, 2 massive machines are being assembled. Against one wall are 3 brain shelters. Against another wall is a bed where Rose lies, battered and broken. Shake my head, trying to shake off the lifeless, chilling atmosphere that hangs over the entire repair center. Johan and Cecil continue their conversation.
Use red shoes as Rapunzel's equipment.
Yes.
We have no idea what Mir might have done to her inside. It's far too dangerous.
We've completed all precision scans. There's no sign of corruption. And her entire operating system has been completely wiped. She's essentially undergone a factory reset. She's nothing more than a machine now, albeit an ultra-high performance one.
What do you think, Snow White?
What happens if we use red shoes as equipment?
She was originally designed with advanced mobility and physical strength. Rapunzel isn't skilled in physical combat, so she won't be able to make much use of the body offensively. But in terms of mobility, she's in a completely different league.
Excellent. Let's do it immediately.
Wait, shouldn't we deliberate on this a little more?
Rapunzel would have been thrilled. She was always frustrated by her lack of mobility. She's always racing all over the place, providing healing and support.
That's a good point. During Over's a bunch of other events, she just couldn't make it in time. A lot of mass-produced Nikkes died.
Just thinking about it makes me feel more at ease. And above all else, we have no one to back us now. So we must use every means at our disposal.
Since her squad mate has given her approval, I'll take that as permission.
All right. I'll leave it in your hands. If your suggestion was about red shoes, what's the other issue?
Scarlet is the issue. We are currently attempting to design a body blueprint based on her ideal form, as derived from her brain scan. It's not working.
Why not?
When she was attacked by the Queen, her brain suffered severe damage. Scarlet's nymph is currently compensating for the damaged areas, which technically qualifies as a malfunction.
What do you mean, malfunction?
I mean from a functional standpoint. But thanks to that, Scarlet's brain is still intact. However, a malfunction is still a malfunction, so it's preventing us from creating a proper body blueprint. In the worst-case scenario, we might have to put Scarlet's brain into a standard mass-produced body.
What happens in that case?
We'd have to leave it all to chance. Either her memories remain, or she's reduced to a blank slate. Not to mention, Scarlet would lose all the advantages of the highly customized, mass-produced body she's had until now.
Can't you just modify it?
Modifying a mass-produced body is significantly harder than modifying a standard one. We have limited resources available after all. Well, it's not entirely impossible. If we're prepared to create dozens of corpses, that is. The problem is, there's only one Scarlet. Just in case, I ran a simulation to see what would happen if we forcibly attached a completed body without going through a brain scan. The result showed a 98.2% probability of her nymph going berserk. In other words, it would mean a catastrophic mind switch.
So, Scarlet can't be saved.
There's only one option. We use Rose's body.
Come again?
Scarlet's and Rose's bodies should be identical models, so they should be a perfect match.
What if we just build a body according to Rose's body data?
There are many inherent problems with that. There are a plethora of black boxes in Rose's body. The fact that she can function without a core is abnormal in itself. Mir must have used every trick imaginable to make her operational. As far as we're concerned, that's technology that's completely unknown to us. We can't replicate it. Also, there's no way to obtain the data for Scarlet's original body, the close combat mass-produced model.
That means, unless we use Rose's body as is, Scarlet can't be saved.
Yes, that's right.
In that case, Rose would die.
That's also true.
Hold on. What if we scan Rose's nymph and create a new body?
Rose's nymph is a mess. There are traces of corruption as well. I scanned Rose's nymph and tried creating a body blueprint based on that data, but... Pardon me. The result was something unidentifiable. Rose isn't even aware of what she is anymore. She's completely broken. All we've managed to do is keep her alive until now.
What if we remove her nymph, Bophouse?
Rose's brain has lost most of its functions. She is entirely dependent on her nymph, and right now, That nymph is in complete disarray. Furthermore, Nikke's body blueprint is read directly from the nymph. Without the nymph, there's nothing we can do.
So to summarize, we can only save one of them. Either Rose or Scarlet.
Yes.
And we don't know what would happen if we transplanted Rose's body directly onto Scarlet.
Yes.
Do the black boxes inside Rose's body pose any risks?
Plenty. She might have been implanted with corruption. Or perhaps even a self-destruct code. Could you look up body data for close combat specialized squads in the Ark? If there's any data left, we might have a chance.
Sure, just a moment.
Huh?
You called?
Yeah, Enoch. Enoch, is it possible to obtain body data from Nikke's belonging to close combat squads from around 100 years ago?
Are you referring to Scarlet's original affiliation before joining the Goddess Squad?
Yes, that one.
Please wait a moment.
What is this?
You're calling Enoch.
Thank you for waiting. No records of that squad currently exist in the Ark's database. It was the first squad to be documented as having directly killed a human. Consequently, all records were purged. The data may still exist in the Forbidden Library. However, all information stored in that location consists solely of handwritten records. It is highly unlikely that Nikke's body data was ever recorded by hand.
Right. Thank you.
Certainly. Please contact me anytime, should you require further assistance.
Yeah, I'll reach out in the future. Sorry, I guess that wasn't much help.
Nothing we can do about it. I'll exhaust every available resource to find a solution. So give me a little more time.
All right. I'm counting on you.
I know what you're thinking, Johan. But we haven't become monsters yet. Rose is still alive.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
What about Liberalia?
We're leaving her alone and keeping her stored away. Even though she helped you, the fact remains that she's a heretic who invaded Eden and summoned the Queen. And although the Queen betrayed her, we can't be certain whether her affection has faded, or if it remains as strong as ever.
If I could just talk to her.
She is a massive liability. We could revive her as a Nikke, but I'd rather not.
Right. I understand. What about the White Knights?
I'm not entirely sure what they meant, but they sent word that they would regroup with us after recharging. Since that noisy attendant of theirs delivered the message, it can be trusted. Any other questions?
No, none for now.
All right. Then that concludes our briefing on the current situation. Let's prepare to depart.
Before we leave, can I go see Marion for a moment?
Sure. Do as you please.
I will move as you wish.
Moving to the designated location.
Let's finish this quickly.
Ah, boy, we are so cornered.
I will clean up neatly and beautifully. I will re-engage. Sparkling today too.
Target eliminated.
We can just hold out long enough to get Goddess Squad back up and running.
Everyone follow me and attack.
Potentially get Liberalia. Man, what would Nikke and Liberalia be
Stars
like?
always point you where you're meant to go.
Girl stares intently at Marion as she lies there, simply sleeping. She closes her eyes. focuses her mind. She doesn't sense anyone nearby. The girl's body becomes engulfed in black. Moments later, the blackness spreads through her, swallowing the entire area. Blackness envelops Marion as well. The girl opens her eyes.
Hi, sleeping girl. Do you feel better now? Are you still scared?
Marion stares intently at the girl.
No, I'm fine now. I want to be absolutely sure this is inside your mind, right?
Uh-huh. You're outside sleeping right now, so we can only talk here.
That's incredible. Is this what a queen is capable of?
I don't know.
I see.
You're a queen too, right?
Yes, that's right. But right now, I'm not really sure.
What does a queen have to do? You know, my heart keeps pounding. I feel like it keeps telling me to do something. I know I can become a queen. And a queen has to do something. Has to. Doesn't have a choice. But what do I need to do?
I don't know.
What did you want to do?
I wanted to create a world where everyone could love one another. A world where Nikkes, humans, and Raptures could all love one another. But it didn't work out.
Why?
Huh?
Why did you want to do that?
Well, obviously, because I wanted to protect everyone.
Everyone? Nikkes, humans, and Raptures? How? You're so greedy.
I'm greedy?
Yeah, I get scolded every day. They tell me not to eat so much and to eat just enough for my body. They say I'm greedy, but I can eat it all. So I do. I'm not greedy. But you are. Someone's coming. Bye! See you later! There you are. What are you doing here, little sister?
Why are you calling her that?
Since she's Master's daughter, that makes her my little sister.
Wait, does that mean you're my daughter?
Yes, we should get the titles right. I suppose that makes her a niece's niece then.
Har har, very funny.
Mommy, hug me.
All right, come here.
I can hug you. I'm probably a bit more cuddly, you know.
I don't like you.
Oh. Dang.
Huh? Why not?
You threw a star at me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did throw a star at her. You gave her that entertainment punch.
No, that was...
That's right. We don't like people who hurt us, do we?
Pappy, please don't help.
Then can I hug you? Uh-huh. Hug me.
Neon takes the child into her arms.
Wow, this is more stressful than I thought. I'm afraid I might drop her.
It's okay. Just let your maternal instincts take over.
You know, I don't think Neon has those. Actually, I think Neon's probably the youngest of the three.
I'll do my best. She fell asleep.
I guess she likes you.
Everyone's gaze falls on the sleeping child. savor the peaceful moment for a brief moment, but soon turn our eyes to Marion laying there. She was completely motionless. Marion, we're here.
The whole counter squad is here.
So please, wake up already and give us a big hug.
Come on, hurry up.
Happy looks down her, who lies there with her arms spread open. As expected, Marion doesn't move an inch.
This isn't working.
Should we try dancing around her? What? Like some kind of rain dance or something? Why don't you just play some music instead? How about Be My Star?
The Tetra legal team might come after us for illegal advertising. Maybe we should splash some water on her.
No.
Getting her body wet could cause all sorts of problems. How about waking her up with the smell of food?
Are we trying to hunt a wild animal or something? It's better if...
Rather than that, we should...
No, forget all that. We need to...
As everyone spouts all their bizarre ideas in the hopes of Marion will wake up, I keep my eyes on Mary. I imagine Mary opening her eyes as if nothing had happened. She greets us. Then, I feel a gaze from somewhere else. The child, tall in Neon's arms, opens her eyes and looks right at me, stares at me as if observing me.
Daddy. Is the sleeping girl someone special to Daddy?
Yes.
How special?
Well, it's hard to put into words.
Do you want her to wake up?
More than anything.
I see. I'll think about it a little longer.
Think about what?
I'm not telling.
The child hops down from Neon's arms and dashes away.
What was that about?
Who knows? You can never really tell what kids are thinking.
She's so adorable.
Does she actually have the ability to probably wake her up? Meanwhile, in the present, back at the lift, it's really quiet.
The jamming is way stronger than expected. Really? Even after all those upgrades to the auxiliary facilities? This is no good. Let's set up more. As many as we can. Give me a break. It may look easy, but you have no idea how hard it is for me to fly around.
Hurry up.
Fine, I'm on it.
Johan, Cecil, do you copy? It's not working. Communications are completely cut off.
I don't recall it being this bad. The last time we were here, communications were fine until Mirror showed up.
Are you saying Mirror might be nearby?
That might be the case. But I think the cause is over there.
I look over the direction Leviathan is pointing. Dark matter?
It's everywhere. There's so much of it.
They probably took it all from our home.
Huh.
Leviathan reaches out and points at the dark matter pool. A moment later,
No. I've completely lost control of it. It's not responding at all.
What are you doing? Playing psychic?
Could you try bending my glasses?
It's completely ignoring my commands.
Just like you're ignoring us.
It must be the Queen.
Yeah. It's safe to assume the Queen has control over all the dark matter in this area. Has it found its master?
Its master.
I've always believed that the Queen is the source of the dark matter. The fact that the kid was able to manipulate dark matter more skillfully than I could from the moment she was born. Not to mention, I believe the Queen invaded our home to acquire the dark matter.
Lily-Weiss's body was formed from dark matter too.
Yes. Considering everything, all the evidence points to the Queen being the source of the dark matter. Needless to say, She doesn't just handle it skillfully. She wields it as if it's an extension of her body.
So in the worst case scenario, you're saying even the dark matter we're currently wearing or using could be stolen from us?
Commander, if that happens, the 4 beasts might end up being the 4 naked beasts.
Why are you looking at me like that when you say that?
That shouldn't be a problem. The dark matter we all have is practically one with us already. It's already finished transforming and is no longer in its original form. We'll be fine. Probably.
Okay, if you say so. I believe you, Levi.
Let's get moving. We'll get as close to the lift as possible and assess the situation. Then we hit them with everything we've got before retreating.
Alright, let's go. Mirror or the corrupted Nayuta could show up at any moment, and the heretics too. Proceed with extreme caution, but don't lose your nerve.
Alright. Fully upgraded counter squad, fully upgraded Snow White, and the 4 beasts. You should be at least able to pull a few hits and retreat. Just as we're about to move out. A flash of what erupts from one side of the lift. And then something bursts.
That's a heretic missile. That's an Ioleo, right? It's heading towards the Ark.
I can't call Enoch to warn them.
Moving to the designated location.
Step back. It is dangerous.
Alright, so that means in terms of actual power defense.
A high-energy entity has been detected descending vertically toward the Ark. Energy signature confirmed. It's an Ioleo.
Oh dear, again? That was fast. Are we going to intercept it? Of course
Intercept
we will.
it.
That's why we have Zoomy.
Don't call it Zoomy.
That's true, but we don't have the counters with us right now, so I'm a bit worried.
Don't worry. Matisse and the Ark Rangers are below us standing by. As long as they don't let it get past them, interception should be no issue. Also, with the guest currently aboard the Wings of Victory Elysian Edition, there's nothing to worry about.
Oh,
Once again, thank you for your cooperation.
I guess. Dorothy.
I haven't actually agreed to cooperate with the Ark yet.
Dorothy.
Didn't the Deputy Chief Anderson inform you?
Yes, of course he did. He said you might resist at first, but you'd come around eventually.
You want to start the Third Surface Reclamation War?
Yes, to be precise, we have no other option. The Ark is in shambles. Like it or not, we have to go up to the surface and make a stand. Lead the charge, Dorothy. As a member of the Goddess Squad, you will announce the beginning of the Third Surface Reclamation War.
Lead the charge?
Didn't you want to be the one in charge? Isn't that why you made that broadcast?
That wasn't my intention.
Sure. I'm going to make all those things you said on air a reality. We'll blame the Queen for everything that has happened to the Ark. We'll declare an all-out war against the Queen and bring the Ark to the surface. Stand at the forefront of it all, Dorothy. You're in a very favorable position to be used as a symbol right now. Frankly, the stage is already set for you. Just step forward, proclaim that you'll be the vanguard, and everyone will eat it up.
Be the vanguard, Dorothy.
All you have to do is giggle and bask in the attention.
I do not giggle.
Liar.
While you were sitting in a cell, staring blankly at the walls, the Ark was attacked again. Those Rapture scum even deployed chemical weapons in an attempt to kill us. They have no intention of showing us mercy anymore. We can't afford to stay on the defensive, by all accounts. This will be our final battle. Either we die, or they do.
I see.
This is our last chance. If we don't take it, there won't be another. So, what will you do?
Give me some time to think.
Fine. Take your time. I've prepared a nice and cushy place for you to do your thinking.
What do you mean?
I'm saying you should go get some fresh air. The wind might be a bit strong, though.
He called this getting some fresh air?
We have a visual on Annihilio. Whatever you decide, just make a decision.
Everything comfortable with the flight so far?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
We may encounter some turbulence, so please bear with us on that.
Please don't treat her like she's never been on this machine.
I said I'm fine.
This ship you're riding on now is the Wings of Victory. It's an aerial fortress constructed during the mid-Rapture invasion period. A masterpiece that represents the culmination of all of humanity's technology. And one that will never be built again. While its performance is indeed exceptional, the true value of the Wings of Victory does not lie in its capabilities. Rather, it lies in having served as the mobile base of operations for the Goddess Squad. Aboard the Wings of Victory, the Goddess Squad soared across the battlefield and brought countless victories to humanity.
She knows
They
this.
say that no matter how desperate the battle seemed, the moment the Wings of Victory appeared, the tide of battle would turn. Because the Goddess Squad was there. It is an honor to be aboard this legendary aircraft.
That said, I'm happy you acknowledge how important this great aircraft is.
Accompanying the one who helped create that very legend. It's as if the legend from that era has been revived. It's got my heart racing. If there's anything you'd like, please don't hesitate to let us know. I heard you enjoy tea. Would you like me to brew some for you?
Do you have plum blossom tea?
Of course! We have some aboard.
I'll have that, please.
Certainly. I will brew it with the utmost care.
Oh, not right now. I'll have it later, so just have it ready. Captain?
Captain Sky reporting in.
Bring us as close to Annihilio as possible.
There we go.
I'll take it down myself.
Yes, ma'am. Wings of Victory, full speed ahead. Approaching the heretic Annihilio.
Please be careful, as we may experience some light turbulence.
The Wings of Victory tear through the sky as it surges forward. Dorothy briefly gazes at the clouds rushing past the window, then rises from her seat. She deploys the expanded armament with her weapon in hand. Ooh. Look at that. The Dorothy comeback arc.
I will protect the commander. Reloading. Aren't you staring a bit too intently? I will re-engage shortly.
Hang on! I'm going back in!
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. I'm going all out.
Get out of here, Annihilio. Awful imitation.
Come on, let's go enjoy the rest of our vacation, Prince.
sky is dotted with explosions. Wolfie watches as Annihilio plummets, engulfs in flames. The barrel of her gun remains trained on Annihilio.
Confirmed! Annihilio has been shot down! Oh! She does have something resembling a core inside, so please be careful.
Before Sora can finish speaking, Annihilio's core surges up through the flames. Without changing her aim, Dorothy pulls the trigger. A beam of light pierces straight through Annihilio's black core. And it plummets to the ground in a fiery explosion.
Amazing!
All clear.
Your skills haven't dulled a bit.
It's just a missile with a few extra features tacked on. It's hardly worthy of being called a heretic.
That might change if dozens of them came at you all at once.
I suppose so.
Well, good work at any rate. I sent you out to get some fresh air. Who would have thought you'd end up in a battle?
You certainly know how to spin things.
Well, I've got to make it sound good somehow, don't I? So, how does it feel to have a successful debut under your belt?
What are you talking about?
What else? I'm talking about your debut as the vanguard of the Third Surface Reclamation War.
I never agreed to that.
It seems others see it differently.
What are you talking about?
Oh, did I not mention it? This battle is being broadcast live to the Ark. Everyone in the Ark witnessed your heroics firsthand. Dorothy, the leader of the Goddess Squad, aboard the Wings of Victory. Striking down heretics, humanity's greatest enemy. It was such a magnificent sight, I couldn't resist showing it off.
He's just a proud dad.
It caused quite a stir. Want me to play back the cheers for you?
No, thank you. You've grown quite cunning in your old age.
Please. It's painful enough being old without being reminded. Anyway, you can't back out now. You had to lead the charge. After all this, that'd be rather poor form, don't you think?
Fine, I'll do it.
Oh?
I'll lead the Third Surface Reclamation War.
As expected, you haven't changed a bit. There's the Dorothy I remember.
He's so proud. He's so proud. He's so proud.
There's the Dorothy I remember.
Sound of the wheels rolling echo through the deck. Dorothy turns towards the source of the noise. Zora, are pushing the trolley over. On it, resting an elegantly designed tea.
Your plum blossom tea, as requested.
The wind is quite strong here, so I'm afraid the tea may cool too quickly. Please enjoy it while it's still hot.
I'll go inside to drink it.
They're just so excited. What's up, Burning Goat? Burning Goat stares blankly into space. He reaches out and presses a button on his machine before him.
Fine, I'll do it. I'll lead the Third Surface Reclamation War.
Burning Goat continues staring vacantly. He reaches out and presses the button again.
Fine, I'll do it. I'll lead the Third Surface Reclamation War.
He falls into a daze again. A moment later, Burning Goat clenches his fist. He silently cheers in triumph. His quiet jubilation continues until Enoch contacts him.
Enoch, give me an update.
Preparations for the Third Surface Reclamation War are proceeding smoothly. Public sentiment has stabilized, thanks to the large-scale relay concert series that kicked off with TT Star, During the concert, Mustang made continuous remarks, hinting at the surface reclamation war, which naturally spread throughout the Ark. We have determined that the Ark will not descend into chaos whenever the Third Surface Reclamation War is officially declared. The strategy of using entertainment to dilute the fear associated with war, that's something I would like to learn from as well. There were 3 major issues concerning the Ark. Firstly, the Ark's levitation function. Thanks to continuous maintenance by Macilis Industry, we have determined that this function will operate without issue. The Ark is a city built atop a massive lift. Raising the city itself requires an enormous amount of power. At present, the Ark's power source is currently operating at drastically reduced output, leaving insufficient power to operate the lift. I assess that this issue can be resolved with the assistance of the Electric Shock Squad, along with Endless and Eternity. Secondly, the Ark's infrastructure. The Ark has undergone significant expansions since its original construction. I have determined that all such additions must be dismantled to ensure the smooth operation of the lift. Dismantling is currently underway, with the support of the mighty tools and hammer and drill squads.
Oh, that's right. Hammering's back in action. Can I get a hammering banner, please?
Citizens who lose their homes or workplaces in this process are being supported with temporary housing and employment provided by the central government. Furthermore, the Dome of Eternity and all elevators must be dismantled prior to the Ark's ascent, due to the exceedingly high risk of accidents caused by the impact during ascent. Dismantling is mandatory.
Damn, we really throwing all our chips in this.
Elevators are being dismantled in sequence, starting with those with the lowest usage, and the Dome of Eternity is scheduled to be dismantled immediately before the Ark's ascent. During the Ark's ascent, all citizens will be required to enter the evacuation shelters to prevent accidents. Citizens will be advised not to remain at home or in designated areas.
So when the Ark ascends, all of the Ark's infrastructure will go offline.
That is correct. While preventing accidents is also a consideration, it is also because we must conserve as much power as possible.
Understood. What is the third issue then?
The Outer Rim. The Outer Rim is located on the periphery of the Ark. This area is expected to face the highest level of risk upon the Ark's ascent. Most of the Outer Rim's infrastructure will be destroyed, and it is highly likely that the majority of its human inhabitants will perish.
Okay, now that is a problem.
We can't just abandon them all.
The Outer Rim is not part of the Ark, and its inhabitants are not citizens of the Ark. We cannot afford to waste resources on protecting the people of the Outer Rim. That was my initial assessment. However, with the support of Ingrid, the CEO of Elysion, a large number of shelters are currently being prepared. There should be no issue accommodating the estimated total population of the Outer Rim, which was provided by EH, at least. That is the case in theory.
The question is whether those in the Outer Rim will actually accept this.
That is correct. They currently believe this to be a purge of the Outer Rim, carried out by the Ark.
I can see why they would think that. They would treat it as less than human until recently. It's only natural they'd be suspicious when they're suddenly told to move into shelters in the Ark. Having the central government intervene would only make matters worse. We have no choice but to entrust this entirely to Ingrid and EH.
Don't worry, my girl EH got this. EH, the hope of the Outer Rim.
Yes. Currently, the Exotic Squad and Underworld Queen Squad are utilizing intimidation and force to coerce the inhabitants of the Outer Rim.
Sweet, everyone's working. What is Team Absolute doing? Where's Absolute?
Correction. Coaxing them through persuasion. Things are progressing smoothly, and we have shown significant success.
Good. Any other issues?
Presently, there are no other issues that would directly affect the Ark's ascent.
All right. Proceed as planned. Let us move on to the next matter. It's certain that a massive swarm of raptors will converge on us after the Ark's ascent.
Correct.
The Queen will come to finish us off herself.
Correct.
What are our chances?
I did not expect to give such an uncertain assessment, but we have a fighting chance.
Oh?
The Ark's military strength is currently at its peak since its establishment, despite the Rapture's overwhelming numerical superiority. The Ark possesses several means to overcome this disadvantage. The alliance with the four beasts, including Eden, is also promising. The crucial factor now lies in how few casualties we can sustain, while securing victory against the Rapture's elite forces. Among them, the greatest threat will undoubtedly be the Queen, who has taken control of Lilyweiss's body. While Lilyweiss's body is undoubtedly the strongest of its kind, there is an undeniable limit to its usage. If that limit is surpassed, the outcome of this battle becomes uncertain.
There is no need for such concerns. We will emerge victorious.
Yes, I will trust your judgment.
What happens after the Ark ascends?
We will deploy large-scale optical camouflage. It will shield the entire Ark and distort the Rapture's perception.
Which is precisely why we must eliminate the Rapture's elite forces. If they possess intelligence, they will remember our location regardless of whether we conceal ourselves with optical camouflage.
That is correct.
All right. When can we execute the plan?
If we expedite the process, we can be ready in 3 days. If we make thorough preparations, it will be possible in 2 weeks.
That's quick?
It is only possible because this is a one-time defensive operation.
Good. Continue with the preparations.
Understood.
Once the Ark has ascended and all attacks have been repelled, what will become of the Ark?
That remains uncertain. This is uncharted territory. Even for me, all possibilities remain open. Therefore, it cannot be predicted.
I see. Ascending to the surface won't be the end of things, will it?
But doesn't it excite you?
Excitement, huh?
Yes. Humanity has spent over a century buried underground. At last, we will finally set foot on the surface beneath the sunlight. A new world will open up for everyone.
Yes, that does sound exciting.
Everyone's getting fired up.
Moving to the designated...
Step back. It is dangerous. It is time to show the majesty of the kingdom.
How annoying.
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed. May we continue our date
now? Are you sure it's gonna be okay?
What?
The Ark! You know, with the missiles and all.
That's a good question.
I'm worried, but you just have to believe in the Ark and its ability to defend itself. They already managed to fight off the last attack.
Honestly, there's nothing we can do at this point anyway.
Yeah. The Ark's full of monstrous freaks. It'll be fine.
That's right.
By the way, does something feel off about this place to anyone else? Why is it so quiet?
You're right. It's too quiet.
My apologies. As one blessed with knowledge, I have been remiss in my duty to share it. I shall resume elucidating you all once again.
Shut up now.
Anyway, there are raptures here, but nothing remotely strong.
Yeah, and usually the sound of fighting will attract more to come swarming in. But that hasn't happened either.
Maybe no one's here. The Queen might have already moved somewhere else.
I don't think so. She just fired more missiles and...
Divine points towards the lift.
Take a close look at that.
I look closely at the lift. Something is about it is off. Almost as though it looks like it's glittering.
That's right. To be precise, it's not the lift itself that's glittering. The dark matter that's stuck to it is moving around, reflecting the light.
Dark matter?
Yeah, dark matter has attached itself to the lift. Remember those pools of dark matter we saw on the ground? They were heading toward the lift. The Queen's gathering all the dark matter to the lift. I bet a structure that size could hold all the dark matter she took from our place.
What do you think she's trying to do?
Dark matter can be used to do something akin to creation. The obvious guess would be she's making heretics.
Snow White steadies herself. Takes aim with 7 dwarves.
What are you doing?
I'm going to shoot the lift.
You can't be serious!
We have no way of knowing what they're planning right now. If we get any closer to investigate and fall into an ambush, we might not be able to retreat.
If only Cinderella was here.
I want to see what happens if I shoot it from here. I'm sure we'll get a reaction of some kind.
That makes sense. I thought you just wanted to shoot it because you're getting impatient.
That's part of it too. Maybe 70%?
In other words, you just made up all that other stuff as an excuse.
Sort of a shot. Fire away.
I knew you'd understand.
I always understand you. Everyone, stay alert. You don't know what's going to happen next.
Here I go. 7 dwarves fully active. Pierce through!
Blinding flash erupts from Snow White's rifle. A surge of white light rushes forward with tremendous force. It tears a gaping hole through the center of the lift.
That's just crazy.
What'd you say? You really want to pick a fight with me in enemy territory?
It's a compliment, you idiot.
Dark matter clings to the quickly, beginning to move. It quickly seals the hole.
That's annoying.
This might be bad. It's almost fused together.
With a deafening sound, a section of the list burst open. An incision of a raptors pour out. The swarm is so thick, it's like a little tide of raptures. Prepare for battle.
So that's where they were all hiding. Here we go. It's time to unleash maximum firepower.
Let's go! We'll join.
All right, let's wipe them out.
Yeah! I shall demonstrate that I, the ever so wise Bahamut, possess more than intellect.
Engaging! I will move as you wish. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. Let's finish this quickly.
I'll protect you, Commander.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet. Commence firing.
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed.
What's going on? They just keep coming.
Then we just need to keep wiping them out.
Time to transform.
No, we don't know when a heretic will appear. Conserve your strength.
But we can't keep fighting these things like this!
I, the sagacious Bahamut, shall inform you. The raptures are currently...
If you're going to say something stupid again, save it! We're too busy fighting to deal with your rambling.
Some of them are heading toward the Ark.
What?
Ziz! I'm on it!
This soars up into the sky. She looks around, then turns pale.
She's right! About half of them are heading toward the Ark!
Young man, will the Ark be okay?
They have the airship, a giant robot, and a few heroes. There'll be 3 flashes of light erupt from the lift, and 3 Annihilios rise up. Oh, come on.
Change course! They're heading for the Ark! Commander, we need to go!
Sis, give us a ride! You won't get there in time! We know, but we can at least cut them off in the middle.
Take hold, everyone!
This flies up into the air. Spreads her wings and deploys the black veil downward. Just as the counters are about to grab on.
Where goest thou in such haste?
Ah, come on! The black wings are sliced in two, and Sis plummets to the ground.
Since thou hast journeyed thus far, prithee leave thy head as a gift before parting.
Ah, that's the voice from the PV. That's the line from the PV.
Ego Vista!
Oh, so you're the shoddy knockoff of Scarlet and Isabel.
What's that?
If you're so confident in close quarters combat, I'll be your opponent.
Are ye the greatest combatants amongst this rabble? Excellent! My spirits had grown dull for want of a worthy adversary.
Let's go, Rappy! I'll take the left.
No, you take the right.
And as I draw your attention...
Rappy and Behemoth split off to either side as they charge towards Ego Vista. Ego Vista's front is left wide open, and Neon, standing right in front of her, unleashes a barrage of rocket fire.
Mark me well. Naught exists but what my blade can cleave.
Ego Vista raises her sword. Just as she is about to swing the incoming barrage, familiar silhouette steps in to block her.
Do not waste your strength.
Two of them.
Those shots were quite heavy.
Their appearance alone doth suggest as much.
Arian's around.
I did not mean heavy in that sense.
Hey, get out of the way!
Denise burst out from the explosion caused by Neon's attack. She reaches out, absorbs the energy shield deployed.
I remember you. You were quite the nuisance.
Rude!
Denise's hand begins to glow. At that same time, Rappy and Behemoth close in rapidly from both flanks.
Oh, an assault from 3 directions.
Entertainment punch!
7 Dwarf 0. Fully active.
Behemoth Claw!
Behemoth, you don't need a cool name, just swing.
Ugh, that was terrible.
Agreed.
Come to me, sea nettle.
They crumble to the ground, stuck by something fired from afar. I look down to see the remains of what had been fired at a speed too fast for the eyes to perceive. Water. It's just water. There doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Surrounding goes dark. I swear, if I turn around and there's a tsunami, I turn around and there's a tsunami. I raise my head and look up to the sky. Oh, that is worse than a tsunami. A massive figure is floating there, looking down at us. Something about it is familiar. There is a terrifying silence. Philosopher looking out of the sky is utterly quiet to an unsettling degree. As far as declarations of war go, I think we've made our point. Let's retreat.
What are you talking about? This is just the beginning. We haven't even properly introduced ourselves yet.
Snow White, this is not the time.
I think it would be wise to listen to him.
Yeah. Based on this feeling, it's definitely her.
So that's why they only took her body.
Huh? What's gotten into you all? If the heretics are reacting like that, it probably means...
Commander, give the order.
Everyone, retreat. It's Liberalia. She's transformed. Feel the ground start to rumble in a way that's all too familiar. I turn my head to look to the source, sweeping away every bit of building in its path. An unfathomable large wave is approaching.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Everything's so drab.
Don't worry, Prince. I'll protect you.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
At the Eaton Repair Center, Cecil Papillon silently surveyed the interior of the repair center. There are two giant machines that create things. 3 brain shelters. Rose lying there completely motionless. After looking around the quiet repair center for a long while, Papillon finally speaks.
This place is practically a morgue. A real morgue wouldn't be much different from this.
Cecil stares at the brain shelters resting in front of her. He picks up one of them. Rapunzel's tag is attached to it. He hands it over to Papillon.
Put this in the body maker.
Okay, time to revive her.
Rapunzel, at least.
Is Scarlet beyond saving?
It's not going to be easy. If I'd known it would come to this, I would have secured the body data for the previous Scarlet.
She wouldn't have let you. I heard you two didn't get along.
That's true. Still, I could have at least tried asking. Perhaps I should have gotten on my knees or begged. Pride, differences of opinions. It all feels so unimportant now. Lately, all I have is regret.
I don't regret anything.
I'm talking about myself right now.
Joining the counters to play spy, getting taken hostage by Eden. Starting to flee to the Ark, then turning back, deciding to settle down and stay in Eden, inheriting you know what. I don't regret a single thing. Even if I could turn back time, I would make the exact same choices again. Our decisions change naturally as we make our way through life. I always made the best choices for who I was at the time. I'm sure you did too.
How convenient. Are you sure you're not just reframing everything to make yourself feel good?
The first thing a spy has to learn is to adapt to change. When you get tossed back and forth so much, the only way to survive is to become more elastic and go with the flow.
Apple inserts Rapunzel's brain shelter into the huge machine. A loud mechanical hum fills the room.
Is that all I have to do?
Yes. I've already input all the body data. The machine will take care of the rest.
I don't want to watch. I feel like I'd have a mind switch if I did. I know we're produced by machines, but knowing it and seeing it are two very different things.
Sure. I understand.
Call me if you need help, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, Cecil, snap out of it. If your head's not in the game, Eden is doomed.
Will do. Thank you.
Appian opens the door and steps outside. Cecil quietly stares at the monitor connected to the body maker. All the readings are normal. There are no signs of abnormalities. She turns her eyes from the screen and gazes at the brain shelter of Scarlet and Noah. Ooh. The inner minds of Rapunzel?
It's been a while.
Traitor.
Yeah, it has.
This must be a space generated from nymph data.
That's right.
The fact that you and I are together in this space means that you have infiltrated my nymph.
That's also correct.
How are you even in here?
Because they're currently trying to transplant my weapon onto you.
Red shoes?
That's right. That's how my personality data, hidden deep within the weapon, was able to infiltrate your nymph.
I see. It's personality data. Did you leave it behind because you had some final words for me? Whatever it is, you can tell me. I promise to pass it on to everyone, to the entire world.
No, there's no need for that. After all, I'm going to be living within your nymph from now on.
What do you mean?
I've waited so long, wondering who would eventually wield this weapon. I'd expected the new owner to be more than an ordinary Nikke, given that it's a second-generation Grimm's model, but I never thought it would be someone of your caliber. It's quite the happy miscalculation on my part. I really am lucky to be receiving such a perfect vessel.
Are you trying to take over my nymph using the personality data embedded in your weapon?
That's right.
How is that even possible?
Red shoes, you fucking bitch!
My personality data has a corruption mechanism within it. Eventually, you will succumb to corruption. But you won't become a rapture. Instead, you'll become me. The fact that you're conversing with my personality data right now means the corruption has already taken root. Thank you, Rapunzel, for giving me such a perfect body. You really are generous.
You're saying that once I succumb to the corruption, my mind won't become like a rapture's, but rather like yours?
That's right. You catch on quick.
Because you modified your personality data to become a form of corruption.
Yep. I hate to repeat myself, but you're really amazing.
What do you intend to do with my body?
This time,
At long last, I want to become a heretic. With such a wonderful body, I'm sure the Raptures will welcome me with open arms.
Red Shoes, are you the one who created this corruption?
Yeah. Although it's more accurate to say I cultivated it.
I see. So you inserted your personality data into the Rapture's corruption technology that targets Nymph. That allows you to think voluntarily, at least by Rapture standard.
Huh. Again, that's amazing. You figured that all out so quickly.
I researched corruption for a long time. I tried long and hard to pinpoint the source of it, but there was a point where it achieved an inexplicable evolutionary leap forward. A point where it jumped from only paralyzing Nikke's temporarily to suddenly making them think like Raptures. It was such an unusual progression that I always suspected there must have been a catalyst or some external intervention. That was you, wasn't it?
That's right.
Why?
Because joining forces with the Raptures is the only way to win this war. If we can achieve actual unity, then victory and defeat won't matter anymore.
So you're an apostate.
Apostate is just a label that people in power use to eliminate anyone who stands against them. The world belongs to Raptures. If you really want to draw lines in the sand, it's you who are the apostates. This is taking longer than I thought it would. I guess the nymph of someone as extraordinary as you is unusually sturdy.
Thank you for the compliment.
You're welcome.
Also, thank you for providing such valuable information.
You're really gentle, huh? I'd been hoping to see you get upset, but not anymore.
One last thing. I had been missing just one last thing. I didn't know what caused the corruption's sudden evolutionary leap. It was the last piece of the puzzle that I needed to conquer corruption. All of the code from the point where that evolutionary jump occurred was indecipherable. It was the only part I couldn't make sense of. But now that I know the corruption was modified by a person, I can put it together. If I proceed under the framework of that indecipherable code being the result of human interference, I can find the answer.
Congratulations. You found the answer right at the end of your life. How touching.
I am very grateful. You gave me such a wonderful gift.
What's going on?
There is something I should tell you. I carry the nymph of countless others within me. The space where you and I stand was not created by my nymph. It was created by the nymph of my fellow sisters who are with me, now resting in eternal slumber.
Rapunzel, you genius! You wonderful nun!
The nymph you have been attempting to corrupt is theirs. They are buying me time, so I can have this conversation with you. I suppose you could call it a bait and switch? A decoy? Something along those lines.
I love you, Rapunzel!
I would hate to trouble their nymph any further, so I think I'll end our conversation here. Nymph resists corruption on a fundamental level. You can see this from how early stage corruption heals naturally. The reason Nikke succumbed to corruption is because it overwhelms the nymph's data capacity, essentially outweighing and crushing it. Since there is a limit to the amount of nymph data that can be loaded onto a single Nikke, it is impossible to outclass the corruption.
Rapunzel, wait.
Dude, everything is dyed gold.
Fortunately, I carry the nymph of my sisters, a full 12,000 who have passed into eternal slumber. I will never fall to something like corruption.
Wait, just listen to what I have to say.
Nah.
Modifying your personality data into a form of corruption was a mistake, Red Shoes. I know you did so in order to steal my body, but it ended up backfiring on you.
I'm begging you, please spare me?
Nope. Nope. Justice! Justice! Sweet retribution!
No, I cannot forgive you.
The gold permeates the space, starts to swallow any trace of red. Red Shoe struggles frantically. with the scared, sacred gold hue shows no mercy. Eventually, only the golden light and Rapunzel remain.
Oh. I must be nervous. This isn't like me.
Cecil turns her gaze to another monitor. It is filled with Scarlet and Rose's data. She shifts her eyes to her personal PC, stares at the numerous formulas and notes on the screen. She suddenly feels a sharp in her head.
Is there really no way?
Cecil stands there silently for a moment. She looks at the other body maker, and she looks at the two brain shelters. She hesitantly reaches for her hand. As she reaches for Noah's brain shelter, she suddenly stops as she feels a chilling sensation behind her. Cecil hastily turns around. Rose is staring at her.
Time to move with grace. Everything's so drab.
I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
Ah, sweet,
I got
sweet
all dirty.
revenge,
I'll have to change
justice, retribution.
Let me brush off this sand.
I
Even when
I enjoyed that L Red Shoes just took.
Outshine the stars. Outrun the light.
Rapunzel,
The stars always point
our
you where you're
wonderful
meant to go.
Rapunzel. Don't forget.
It seems you've regained consciousness. How?
Rose raises her trembling arm and points to Scarlet's brain shelter.
I'm working on it. It's not easy. The damage is severe.
Rose turns her arm. Disturbing snaps and cracks echo through the room. She points to herself.
You heard everything. Theoretically, yes, that is the correct course of action. Giving your body to Scarlet is the solution most likely to succeed in the current situation. But taking someone's life to save another, it's not easy. I hope you understand that.
Rose moves her arms again, accompanied by sickening snaps and cracking. She pulls out her broken sword. She stabs herself in the head. Rose collapses, and Cecil rushes over to her. He checks the wounds. The cut is precise. There is no saving her.
What did you do?
Cecil feels the life fading from Rose's body. After staring for a moment, she abruptly stands up.
Okay, leave it to me. Thank you.
Rose, what a wonderful big sister.
Tis a strange place here.
Scarlet looks down to see a bottle of liquor and 2 cups.
2 cups. Am I to expect a guest?
Or am I the one summoned?
Unmasked Rose.
Hello, Scarlet.
A great while it has been, Rose.
You're prettier than ever.
And thou remaineth unchanged.
Let's sit. We don't have much time. It seems someone both capable and kind has bought me some time with you.
Oh, is it so?
Scarlet and Rose sit facing each other. Rose quietly pours them both a drink, and the two clang their glasses. After taking a sip, they gaze at each other in silence.
What a sumptuous dream is this?
Yes, it's almost too nice.
On the tranquil surface of the water, horsemen clad in black emerge. Rook gazes at them familiarly and breaks into a bright smile.
Ah, ye have come also. Here, be seated. Let us drink together.
Scarlet, draw your sword.
My sword? For what reason?
Those aren't our allies. They're here to make us into puppets. She enjoys this sort of thing. Drudging up your own memories to force you into submission.
She?
Yes. A dismal creature who enjoys watching others fall apart from the shadows.
The world hath no lack of such miscreants.
If those things defeat us, our nymph will break down, and we'll become nothing more than puppets. She planted all these black boxes throughout my body because she didn't want to lose her puppet again.
Thou speakest as if from experience.
Yes, it happened to me before.
What? To thee? Are they strong?
Not really, but they make you unable to attack. You were the one I saw when this happened to me. I knew it was fake, of course, but I still couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to attack you, because all of my memories are of me hurting you.
Thou didst command me to wax stronger, that I may never be controlled. I have lived long by that creed, and now know I am the master of mine own blade. None can wield me. I have lived freely, by my own discretion guided. Thus I pray thee, say not thou hast wounded me. Now, we need but slay the rabble there, do we not?
Yes. They're not real, of course, so don't hesitate.
Then let us, thee and me, join in our might and put them to the sword. Shall we not?
Let's do it.
Sumptuous is too cold a word for such a dream as this, one that surpasseth all description.
Sisters rush forward. With their swords in hand, they cut down their enemies. They flow like water, effortlessly dodging the enemy's assault. Strike like lightning, slaying their foe with swift cruelty. They move like flower petals, carried on the wind. Sisters act in perfect harmony, as if they are one body. The enemy's assault intensifies, rushing down like a tidal wave of swords from all directions. The sisters stand back to back. Neither look back, their eyes fixed only straight ahead, because they each know that behind them stands the greatest swordsman that ever was, and that all they have to do is defeat the enemies right in front of them. Slash, cut, stab again, and again, and again. The water surface shakes violently. Only the clang of clashing swords fills the air. Occasionally, the sound of the sisters' breathing can be heard, mixed with laughter the two are unable to contain. Then, at long last, there is complete silence, and the water's surface grows calm. The sisters gaze at each other. They break into a wild, beaming smile. Flower petals, full bloom, begin to fall from the trees. They rustle as they fall, as if shedding everything that had been held them back. The older sister slowly approaches and embraces her beloved little sister.
Flowers are fleetly fading. I always hated that saying. It feels so stingy. Do they really have to be so fleeting? It's just cruel. I mean, what's the rush? Well, my time ended long ago, and I already wilted. But at least I was given one more day to bloom again, and that was today.
What? Goest thou now?
Yes, I have to. Take care, Scarlet. My little flower of a sister, whom I love so much. I'm going to place one last curse on you. Live a happy life.
Rose's body turns into red petals and vanishes. Scarlet embraces Rose even tighter.
I swear to thee, I shall live and be happy.
The red petals flutter down quietly until the last petal gently settles upon the water's surface, causing a tiny ripple. Scarlet opens her eyes.
I will move as you wish. Let's finish this quickly.
And they had their Red Hood moment like Rappy did. Where's Anise in her pretty moment? That's what we need. And Neon needs her princess moment, but I don't think it works like that for her.
Reloading.
I don't think any consciousness is in those glasses.
Glass slippers is sparkling today too.
See? The stars always point you where you're meant to go.
One corner of the dark space is bustling with noise. The girl and Marion watch the battle taking place around the lift. Leviathan narrowly manages to seize control of nearby dark matter, creates a massive wall to block the way. However, it soon reaches its limit. Just before the wall collapses, this envelops everyone and soars into the sky. Aurelio's body unleashes a swift, high-pressure torrent of water from one of its tentacles, sending Sis crashing down. Without giving the fallen party a moment to recover, Aurelio's body continues to blast jets of water from its tentacles. At such a staggering size and height, it does not dodge any of their attacks. It merely looks down with complacent and shots blast water. It is enormous, durable, and powerful to an unprecedented degree. does not possess any special abilities, or rather, cannot use them, as it lacks the brain to utilize all of its functions. As such, it can do nothing but unleash attacks after attack. Liberalia was the second heretic ever created. Unlike the first heretic, Anacheria, who was created almost by chance. The second heretic was created with clearly intent focus and everything available at. And now its overwhelming power is fully unleashed.
Commander? Everyone?
I've made up my mind. I'm going over there.
What?
They're weak. I'm strong. I will go kill that thing in the sky. Steal the gene, and become the queen. Yeah. That's what I've decided. Because I have to save them.
But do you want to become the queen?
No. I don't want to, but I have to. He can't let that thing be the queen. I felt something when I fought it. It only wants one thing. To kill everything except what it created. It will kill everyone and try to start over. I don't want that. So I have to do it. I have to become the queen.
What do you want?
A world where my friends and family are alive.
No. I don't mean that. I wasn't asking what kind of world you want to create. I want you to tell me what you really want.
I want to live together with my sisters. I want to spend time with Daddy and Mommy. I want them to hug me and take me places. I want to laugh every day and have fun.
Wow. You are deeply loved.
Yeah, they give me hugs. They hugged me so much.
Can you not do those things if you become the queen?
You really don't know anything, huh? The queen has to build the world together with the 7 arbiters.
Who's the 7 arbiters?
That's her duty. She can't do anything else. I won't be able to ask for hugs. I won't be able to go out to play or even laugh. I'll be lonely. But I still have to do it. I am the only one who can defeat that thing. I have to do it. If I don't, that thing will take over the world.
Marion slowly approaches the girl. She sees the emotion in her eyes, seemingly empty eyes. Quietly embraces the girl.
The idea of becoming the queen is really weighing on you.
Yeah.
You're just a child who loves to play around and be hugged.
Yeah.
And you're planning on giving that up for the ones you love.
Yeah, but it's okay. My sisters have shown me so much love, so it's okay. I can become the queen for them.
Marion embraces the girl even tighter. The girl closes her eyes and lets her body yield to the comforting
You're
warmth.
a good person too. Everyone is good. But they are weak. That's why I have to become the queen.
Marion feels a heartbeat. 2 heartbeats. 2 comforting scents. Both are familiar. And a wave of nostalgia rushes over.
I know this feeling. Rappy and the commander.
Yeah, Mommy and Daddy. They're my Mommy and Daddy.
Is that so?
Marion closes her eyes. She surrenders herself to the nostalgia, to the warm and deeply familiar
Hug
feeling.
me tighter. Daddy must really like you.
Mary embraces the girl even tighter. He feels her mind going blank, as if everything is melting away. She casts everything she is into that feeling.
Your head is glowing.
The bandages! And then...
No, I don't want to listen. No, I don't want to. I don't want that. I want to be with the commander. So please don't leave me. I want to be together with you. Are you going to shoot me?
I know you, Commander. You can't shoot me. You couldn't shoot me then, and you can't shoot me now. You're a warm person, a kind person.
Over here, Commander. Thank you for your bandage.
My sweet Marion.
I will protect you. Commander, I could use another bandage here as well.
BA-01 down! BA-01 down! Please respond! We've been shot down!
You want to be a commander?
No! So she is the girl!
Why would you want to be something like that? I heard they don't make much money, and it's really dangerous. Well, I'll root for you anyway. And your dream. And this is a big if. If I ever become a Nikke, I hope you'll be my commander. What's your name? That's a weird name. Oh, I haven't even introduced myself. You can call me...
Hey, are you crying?
I'm crying.
Oh. That's right. I wanted to create a world where he wouldn't die. A world where he could live happily. A world where he could smile. It's been so long. A seemingly never-ending loop. That's why I wanted to create a world where everyone can love one another. A world where no one gets hurt. A world filled with love. That was what I wanted to create. I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
Give me your queen gene.
You want it?
Yeah.
No, you're too weak.
I was, but not anymore. Now I know what I have to. No, not have to. Now I know what I want to do more clearly than I ever have. So I'm not weak anymore. I can win.
The girl gently pushes Marion away, takes a step back. She looks at Marion, who is gazing back at her. She fidgets with her fingers.
Can I really give it to you?
Yeah.
The girl fidgets with her fingers more, and shakes her head firmly.
Everyone's so weak. They can't even beat that thing's minions.
Listen to me. They are never going to lose, because they are the goddesses of victory.
I will move as you wish. Let's finish this quickly.
Hello. Oh god, the assault.
Commander!
I know, its pattern is simple. It just keeps using the same attacks. You can think of it just as a tyrant, but a little stronger.
Since when did they become just tyrants?
Ever since the three of us teamed up.
Aw, that's actually touching. I like.
Let's go, everyone.
Its attack pattern is definitely simple. It doesn't seem to be thinking at all.
It has no brain.
There's no easier enemy to fight than a stupid one. What? Why'd you go quiet all of a sudden?
Let's finish this quickly, and then kill those two who are sneering behind us.
Eagle Vista is smiling. Eagle Vista's getting on my nerves.
Yeah, she acts like she's way better than us.
Look at her all smug, just standing over there watching.
Don't get distracted. What we're fighting may not have a brain, but it's still the transformed body of an offspring.
The offsprings are no match for us now. Come on, no more holding back. Let's end this now.
Agreed.
Four beasts! Transform!
Huh? Why didn't anyone transform?
Why are you the one giving the signal? You can't even transform.
Wait, you can't even transform? I thought you were the strongest.
Because it'd look cool if everyone transformed as soon as I, the astute Bahamut, gave the command. It'd make me look like a leader.
Fine. Give the signal again.
Much appreciated, Levi.
Four beasts! Transform!
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 Would you all stop shouting? It's embarrassing.
The dark light bursts forth as they transform.
My fellow Seven Dwarf sister! Let's go!
Excellent.
Should we shout something too? How about Leo Star? Nah, let's just go. Okay.
Under the light of the kingdom, everyone follow me, reloading.
Oh, I gotta do something.
Glass slippers is spark.
Wait, that was mid-fight? That wasn't even like... Okay. Note to self when I actually take this fight seriously.
The disruptive elements have been removed. May we continue our date now?
Target down. Rip out the core. It's the only way to stop it from regenerating.
Behemoth, grab on!
Time to fly.
Damn, Behemoth's such a good teammate. Gravity just deploys 7 Dwarf Zero and soars into the sky while carrying Behemoth. They fly up to until they are in front of Liberalio's body, failing core. Where she deploys her drill.
I'll use the drill to grind down the area around the core. Then you rip it out with your claws.
Okay, leave it to me.
Pierce through it.
Massive beam flashes past Raffi and Bahamut as they charge forward, and pierces right through the core of Liberalio's body and the surrounding parts. Liberalio begins to crumble and vanish.
Pierced right through it. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to 7 dwarves.
I use 7 dwarves too.
Rappy and Behemoth land on the ground. Everyone takes a step forward. They gaze at the two idiots.
Magnificent. They defeated the one once hailed as the strongest. Mindless though it may have been, I can feel myself being moved to tears.
'Tis our cue to fight. I had thought to reserve my strength. Though, I grant little could be expected of the aged sea metal. In the end, the weightiest matters are best dispatched by one's own hand.
Where's the queen?
You needn't concern yourself with the safety of our great mother. The only thing within your power is to choose how you perish here.
Oh yeah, I would like to die when of old age. In the arms of pretty women.
Is she hiding in the lift?
Mother neither flees nor hides.
Your mother is a spineless coward.
Facts.
She couldn't win on her own, so she stole Lilyweise's body.
Facts.
Now that I hear it out loud, she's basically a common thief.
Hold thy tongue. I'll hear no more. I had thought only to watch. In pity, thine attempt to prolong thy time. But I cannot abide such slander of our mother. In what manner wouldst thou have me cleave thy pate? Vertically? Horizontally? Perhaps diagonally?
Why don't you ask your mommy?
They charge forward, their faces contorted in rage.
What are you trying to do by provoking them? We're all exhausted.
They're the ones stalling for time. They clearly have some sort of plan. Still, you should find other ways to provoke someone moving forward.
Aren't we supposed to retreat?
Levi, Ziz, are you okay?
I'm alright.
Me too, I think. I, the wise Bahamut, am perfectly fine. Because I did not fight.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
You know, the new heretics the Queen made are probably even bigger monsters than the offsprings.
Are you scared?
Who said I'm scared?
Two heretics draw increasingly closer. Ultria pulls a massive electromagnetic field and pushes it forward. The Vista charges in as if ready to bring down her sword at any moment. Counters, and Snow White, you can handle Ultria. You'll have to. You fought her before, which would make her relatively easier to handle. For Beast, you take Ego Vista. He's skilled in coarse clear combat, so Behemoth will have to bear with the brunt of it. The heretics get even closer. Soon, they are within firing range. Everyone,
Squander not thy vigor upon trifles.
Leave this to us.
my goddesses! The shining golden barrier appears before us. And at its center, oh, she looks so good! She's like a true holy mother. There stands a saint, shining brighter than anything else.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Everything will be okay now.
Then a swordsman casually steps into the front of us. He's a true Ronin now. Oh my god.
Take a moment's respite. I shall fell them in a single stroke. Scarlet! Rapunzel! Reserve thy tears till a later hour.
Wait, is this the sheath? This looks like it's another sword. I guess that makes sense. I guess she would take Rose's sword with her.
We need to teach these imposters a lesson first.
Nah, these look so good. These look so good. I'm ready. I'm ready to wail. Scarlet and Rapunzel gaze at the incoming heretics, then dash forward.
It's an honor to finally meet you, Rapunzel.
How vulgar! Sister Noah's shields are not something the likes of you should imitate. I will destroy them.
Light shoots out from the halo floating behind Rapunzel. At the same time, Rapunzel charges forward. They clash, both having deployed their barriers. The air is filled with a sound of battle. Golden and green particles scatter about violently. It seems to be like a close back and forth quickly tilts to one side.
I'm being overwhelmed. Me?
I told you, you are not worthy to bear those shields.
Suddenly, there is a loud hum. The red components on part of Rapunzel's head begin to glow. Floats into the air and surges forward with a furious momentum. Oh, she's so fast now. Rapunzel pushes forward. Ultria's barrier grows thinner and dimmer.
Oh my, you seem to be the type who crumbles when someone pushes back. I suppose I shall have to keep pushing then. Harder and harder. Until you fall.
Rapunzel advances. Pushing. Ultria is pushed back. Oh! Still deploying your shields, Rapunzel closes in. She's not just a saint, she's an angel. A massive energy barrier strikes Ultria's head.
You're nothing but a false saint. I am protected by our great mother. I will never suffer defeat.
Two arms extending from Ultria's back, thrust forward. They regenerate instantly. Ultria's hands grab hold of Rapunzel's head.
Oh my, taking my head in your hands for a kiss? At such a time as this?
Ah, she's still her usual pervy self. She's perfect.
I'm going to generate shields from both of my hands and crush your head.
Oh, so not a kiss. That's a relief. You are not my type.
A loud crack echoes as a portion of his head vanishes. As her hair regenerates, Otter stares at Rapunzel in astonishment. Her gaze shifts above Rapunzel's head. She sees a staff. The red parts mounted on the head of the staff are vibrating. The head of the staff is vibrating so intensely that it appears blurry.
Ultrasonic vibrations?
That's right!
Golden light pours out of the red parts. Accelerated by the thrust, the spear strikes downward with an explosive energy. It smashes into Altria's head. Altria is slammed into the ground, leaving a deep crater. The hum of the vibration continues.
Oh, wow. This sound is a bit dangerous. I can flip this switch to make the vibrations even stronger. Should I flip it?
Flip it! Flip the switch! The staff vibrates even more intensely. Mother struggles desperately against the vibrations of the staff, pressing down on her head.
These ultrasonic vibrations actually break down nanomachines. Here, have some more. By the way, aren't you going to transform? There's something I've been wanting to do. I want to locate the weak point of a huge, powerful enemy and assault it with my staff.
This is humiliating. Utterly humiliating.
That's supposed to be my line.
Clear sound of steel ringing through the air.
'Tis thee, the heretic who dared to mimic myself and Isabel.
Click over one. Oh, she was just surprised, astonished. How great Scarlet is.
Scarlet! Thou knowest me. 'Tis meet, I suppose, to learn the name of she whom thou doth imitate.
I have yearned to make acquaintance with thee. Thou knowest not how I have sought to bandy blows with thee.
Scarlet and Neo Vista exchange sword strikes. They attack faster than the eye can follow, yet neither yield an inch.
Oh, what a delight! Verily, the sword is mightier than all else. The clash of two swords conveys so much without words. Indeed, a single clang of steel says far more than 100 words ever could.
What meanest thou by this? Using blades to converse? 'Tis idle dotage. A sword is but an instrument of death. How canst thou imagine it serve for discourse?
I fear I did esteem thee too highly. I spake as if thou wert of understanding.
In truth, I have heretofore heard such an idle musing. Though I knew it a fiction, it held some likelihood of truth. However, it doth suppose adversaries alike in strength. Alas, thou art far too feeble.
Thy sister was pitiful. But a single strike of my sword did cleave her in twain. The spectacle of her falling to the ground proved most amusing.
Ego Vista raises her sword. He brings it down with all her might. Scarlet lowers her stance and swiftly sheaths her sword at the same time. Then, the moment she blinks and opens her eyes, Ego Vista's sword is sliced in two and sent flying away through the air. Sheathing her sword, Scarlet raises to her feet.
What?
Ego Vista falls to her knees. Her right shoulder split open, and black liquid spurts out.
Thou art not worthy to dog my sister's heels. Know thy place.
Cursed human imposter.
Thou art drunk with the love of the blade, yet depend upon thy brawn alone to wield it. 'Tis unbefitting the name of swordsmanship. Desist henceforth to call it such. It abashes me to hear thee speak.
Silence, imposter! Do not slander my sword!
It is a mystery where thou learn to wield a sword in so lamentable a manner. Oh, I understand. My mother, so filled with dread of swords after I severed her head, settled her opinion of what a sword should be, and thus fashioned thee, a confluence of prejudice and her own capricious ideals. How ridiculous! Ye call us impostors, yet imitate us and desire to resemble us. Does that not make you human impostor impostors, as the phrase is? By all means transform. 'Tis thy sole faculty, is it not?
As you wish, I shall grant your request.
I have heard this before.
The Queen's calling signal.
The fallen Ultra spring up into the air. They instantly widen the distance between us. Stare in our direction.
Mother summons us. I will never forget this humiliation.
Retreating.
We shall see you dead. I swear. Every last one of you.
They retreat towards the lift from where the sound originated. Shortly after, they disappear inside the lift. Scarlet and Rapunzel turn around. Just as they were about to smile and say something, Snow White steps forward.
Scarlet, Rapunzel. Come quicker next time.
Must thou quench all cheer?
I feel silly for expecting anything else.
I guess since now Rapunzel's super fast, they actually did make it in time.
Wherefore art thou girt with such store of weapons? Art thou an armory? Show some restraint.
You're not wearing any pants. You're finally starting to see things the way I do.
What about you two? What's with all the stuff you've got? Don't rely too much on your equipment.
Thou hast bereft me of all words.
Equipment is extremely important. Essential, really, to bridge a difference in ability.
Welcome back, you two. I'm so relieved to see you again.
Ah, 'tis refreshing to hear. Thou alone dost offer so sincere a greeting.
You seem even brawnier than when I last saw you, Believer. If you don't mind, may I touch? Lick? May I massage you?
My body is ready. Yes to everything.
That's the word you decided to go with? Neither of you has changed a bit, I see.
Yeah. A great while has passed since last we met, Counters. Ye are all finely attired, I see.
I can feel it. You've all grown stronger.
Wait. Rappy, thou art... Jane.
Oh, is this new outfit of hers to your liking? You never spoke of such things before, but now... Red Hood?
Rappy quietly nods her
I
head.
have a lot to tell you two.
Oh, I see. Discuss it to us hereafter.
Yeah, we'd love to hear all about it. By the way, who are these brazen sisters in black? They seem to be quite bold.
Huh? Brazen?
They're the four beasts. They've agreed to help us in this fight. They're heretics, but they're on our side. You can trust them.
Huh. I see. Thou art of a right sociable nature, my lord.
No kidding. You accept just about anyone as an ally. Your range is quite amazing.
Enough chit-chat. We finished declaring war. So now we fall back.
For what reason? Being now arrived, should we not press forward?
I agree. It's a little anticlimactic to stop now.
The Ark is going to initiate the Third Surface Reclamation War. We wait until then.
The Third Surface Reclamation War?
What? I'll explain the details later. We're in the middle of enemy territory. Now's not the time.
'Tis strange to hear such words from thy mouth.
Agreed.
Well then, let us turn back. We have journeyed thus far, but to waste our strength.
Still, it wasn't all bad. We made quite the entrance after all.
We did indeed.
You two? Thanks for coming back.
Thou hast grown tender in our absence.
Thank you for holding on. And for staying alive.
See? They will never lose. They're sure to win.
Then Can I keep cuddling with everyone?
Yeah?
And go to new places? And eat yummy food? And laugh a lot? And run around every day?
Yeah?
Really? Can I?
Yeah. You're allowed to keep living, surrounded by love.
You know, I really don't want to be the queen.
Then I'll do it. For all those you care for, of course, but also for everyone. I'll create a world where no one dies. A world where everyone loves and is loved in return.
The girl stares intently at Marion. After nodding, she places her hand over her chest. Her core glows red as black light drifts around it. It moves towards Marion.
Thank you. I'm going to do it.
Go to lobby.
Two Annihileos have been confirmed destroyed. Only one remains.
You managed to shoot down 2 of those missiles while holding back all those raptures at the same time?
Yeah, Matisse and the Archrangers did.
The Ark is pretty impressive.
It's amazing is what it is.
Captain,
Yes?
could you position us below the missile?
Come again?
Whoa.
You're gonna aim right for the power core, aren't you?
You're very perceptive. That's right. I can shoot it straight from below. No need to go through the hassle of stripping off all that armor.
Wow! That's not something that just anyone would try to do.
Perhaps, but I can do it.
Yeah, let's do it! We'll dive beneath that heretic and match her rate of descent!
Dorothy watches the scenery outside. The window tilts sharply.
It looks like we're making a steep turn, but I don't feel anything.
That's right. We retrofitted the bridge with active gimbal technology. You can even drink tea in here without worrying about spilling.
Speaking of, would you like a cup?
Just like last time, I'll have it when I get back.
All right. I'll have a warm cup of plum blossom tea waiting for you.
Dorothy looks up from the deck with the wings of victory. Annihilio is plowing down at breakneck speed. Dorothy raises her arm and aims at the sky.
Look at you, Dorothy, fighting here like this.
A beam of light erupts from Dorothy's gun barrel. Pierces straight through Annihilio. Annihilio's Nellie's posture falters. The light and flames spew from her complete.
That was amazing. You hit the power source with a single shot.
But don't forget that there's a separate main body.
Of course.
Right. But if the warhead falls to the ground, the chemical payload will...
It's okay. I shot through the detonator while I was at it.
Amazing doesn't begin to do you justice.
No kidding!
Nihilio continues to fall. Dorothy waits. He waits for Nihilio's armor to peel away and expose the main body. A piece of metal plank flies off, and another. All the armor stripped away. And then, from within... No! No! Now you the clones! And they're all armed with sabers!
Nikke's?
What the?
Now then, shall we make some new friends?
Where he watches the red-eyed monks pour down. There's 42 in total. Their eyes are red. They are corrupted. Nikkes who have succumbed to corruption and can never return. She has to shoot them, but she hesitates for just a brief moment. Taking advantage of the opening in the flash instance, one of the monks rushes forward. The monk lands on the deck. Some of their gazes shift towards the bridge. Dorothy fires at them, one after another. The red-eyed monks fall and vanish, emitting a blue light.
No one leaves the bridge under any circumstances.
Dorothy runs. She pushes her way through all the red-eyed monks. Fortunately, their individual combat aren't that high. She feels confident she can defeat them without much trouble. However, Dorothy lets out a hollow, empty laugh and points her weapon at the monks and shoots. The monks are completely annihilated. They leave behind no trace, almost as if they were never existed. Dorothy gasps as she struggles to breathe. Her body is tingling. Her vision is gone void with red. She looks down at her hands, and they are trembling ever so slightly.
Dorothy! Wait! I'm coming right now! Don't! Dorothy! But... the corruption!
Divert! Head back to the Ark! Stop! You can't bring a corrupted Nikke back to the Ark!
Wait. Did they actually, get to Dorothy?
But...
Dorothy's breathing grows ragged. The symptoms are progressing rapidly, more so than she's ever seen before.
It must be a modified strain for war.
Dorothy lifts her head. She sees a vast surface stretching beyond the deck. After a few moments, Dorothy pulls out a pistol from her pocket and places it to her chin.
Still, I'm glad I was able to forgive.
Stop! Stop! Don't pull that trigger! I'm going to kill you if you do!
Commander...
Run, Dorothy! Run! Run as far away as you can!
Commander, the corruption will erase me.
Shut up and run! Get away from there! I promise you right now, I'll bring you back! I promise! We have plenty of options, so don't shoot! Put the gun down! Put it down! Don't shoot!
Commander.
We'll find you! We'll find you and bring you back! That's a promise, Dorothy. Believe in me. Believe in me. Your commander.
Okay. Make sure you bring me back.
I will. I swear.
Dorothy! Dorothy tosses the pistol aside. She runs towards the edge of the deck, throws herself into the sky.
Wait for me, Dorothy. I'll come find you.
Yes, Commander.
She disappears from view.
Dorothy.
Anderson slams his fist down on the table.
Damn it! Damn the Queen, that bitch! Calm down. You still haven't fully recovered, so don't get too worked up. I don't care.
Anderson goes on a rampage as he sends furniture flying. Chairs, the table, whatever else he can get his hands on. Watching Anderson, Miriam feels both shocked and worried. After a while, Anderson stops his outburst. Brenningham gets into position, ready to catch Anderson the moment he collapses.
What the?
Miriam stares intently at Anderson from behind. Something is wrong. Miriam stares warningly, trying to identify what feels off. Suddenly figures it out. Anderson's breathing hasn't faltered in the slightest. His shoulders aren't heaving, and he's not breathing raggedly. Brenningham freezes. Oh God. Something metal drops from the floor. For a moment, Brenningham feels as if his heart dropped along with it. He looks down. He sees the thing that had been restraining his hero. The cursed mechanical device laying on the ground on the floor.
Anderson, your life support device just fell. I don't need it anymore. I just get that feeling.
Anderson turns around. Birmingham takes a look at Anderson and immediately takes a few steps back. His physical appearance hasn't changed, but there's now an energy emitting from his face and posture, a certain vitality. Standing before Birmingham is the man who was both his hero and his ideal, the legendary commander.
Let's go up to the surface.
Light illuminates in the black space. Marion embraces the core and the gene. Is Marion accepting the role of queen? Boosting VOP householders again? Just like, well, we got the boost in the only one fight where I should have died.
Yes, I've got to call you something.
Everyone used to call me number 7.
So, should I call you number 7?
Yeah, it does feel a little weird.
You said your dream was to become a commander, right?
Yeah. I made a promise with that child.
What child?
I'm sorry, I can't really remember. I remember she was incredibly dear to me.
I see. Then, I will call you Commander.
I'm not sure about that. It'd be kind of embarrassing when I just graduated from the military academy yesterday.
So what? It's just the two of us. It should be fine.
Alright, Commander it is. Now, what should I call you?
I'm Marion.
Wow, you're so beautiful. You really look like a queen.
Thank you.
Marion gazes up at the sky outside the window. There's a radiance in her eyes that sparkles as though the whole world is in her embrace.
Commander, this time, I promise to keep you safe. Wait! Everyone hold on.
What's wrong, Levi?
It's moving. The lift.
Melania is wiggling, covered in dark matter. It's enough to warp your senses of reality. Seeing something that massive, moving like liquid.
What's it doing?
You don't think it's... The way it's moving? Yeah, it's transforming.
Suddenly, from the lift, shockwave erupts with black light. I squeeze my eyes shut. Then open them again. Open them a moment later. The colossal lift is gone. Now vanished without a trace. Instead, filling my entire field of vision with something so enormous, I can't even take it all in at once.
She's mocking us.
Please tell me they did not just make their own wings of victory.
Indeed, she flouts us downright.
You know, I don't think I've ever been this angry in my entire life.
Nor I.
I'm going to kill her. I swear. I'm going to kill her. I will kill the queen.
Towering before us is a statue of the goddess of victory.
It's moving.
Statue, the goddess of victory moves. It changes direction, then slowly starts to advance forward. The ground trembles, and the air itself seems.
Commander, the Queen, she's heading to the Ark.
Oh no! Those are my goddesses of victory. That bitch is gonna pay. Now that we lost Dorothy, we got Scarlet and Rapunzel back, but now we're missing Dorothy. Right when we get more pieces on the board, they just take another away. So what, those were like corruption lightsabers or something? Pilgrim.
I am crowned the king of this kingdom.
Yeah, let's
Will you become
go.
a subject of my kingdom? You are. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'll take that.
I will be the star of the art.
That's a massive W right there.
Carrying my subject's fate, I shall venture forth even further.
Now I can feed you stuff again.
Another gift. I have told you before that you should only receive gifts, not give them, for I am your king.
Yeah, speaking of, who's a niece? Not that any. Unless it's a niece not favorite.
Commander, don't you think it's about time you stopped hitting on me?
No. Our sweet Dorothy. No, she was getting her character arc back. Hey, here. Alright. It is almost 3 a.m. I will probably get some rest. I probably won't rest. I'll probably just lay in bed thinking about things. So I'll probably, I don't know what, if I'll do the Persona event on stream or if I'll record it yet. And I still gotta edit the Matisse stuff. And then I'll probably mostly get back to SAO at some point. Apparently they updated it, so I need to also prep and see what they updated. Because I would rather not die in death game mode. Especially after clearing the first floor. Yeah, we'll probably just stream Persona if it's voiced. I haven't checked if it's voiced yet. But with that, I'd like to thank everybody who dropped by, lurked, or even watching the VOD. I hope you are all saving for your anniversary pulls if you haven't already gotten your Persona characters. And with that, I will see you around. Bye-bye.